There we go. Just a little ambience. What have we got? Let's open this chest from the back, shall we? That won't defy the laws of sensibility, will it at all? Oh yes, yes. Anyway, before I even start reading this stuff, this is Melek, and okay, yeah, it's got a beat that my brain just wants to tap to. So yeah, this is Melek and another Q&A session. What is this, like number 8 or something like that? Probably 8. I'm normally pretty bad at remembering episode numbers. I think it's even worse with Q&A sessions, I tell you. So yeah. Where's the map goes? I think someone asked me where the map went. Was it a treasure map or something? Well, I'm going to leave it with you to wonder about that. Come on. Am I going to get into this chair from this angle? Yay! Look at that! That's ninja! Oh, here we go, teleporty again. I don't know what's up with this chair these days. It's like, it must be a Minecraft server bug type thing. Why am I... What? Is that what? What is going on? You know what? Let's just pretend that nothing's going on at all. Oh no! It's like a blink spell gone wrong. This is madness. Hey G Cable, what are your views on the Irish, Welsh, and Scottish? What are my views on them? What do you mean? What are my views on them? They're alright and different, I suppose. What do you want me to say? I could be really, really horrible and turn around and say, "What? Well, I like British people. I love them all," and then enrage the Irish massively. But no, they're cool. I mean, they all three talk funny, but I suppose I talk funny to them as well. So, yeah. To be honest, I've never been to Ireland. I actually do want to go to Ireland at some point. Mostly because I like Guinness. No, I'm kidding. Partly because I do like Guinness, and drinking a pint of Guinness in a pub in Dublin would you know, that would be pretty awesome. You know, proper Guinness. My views on them. Yeah, let's just smooth over that strange question. We have. Let me just try and relocate my body. Here we go. Yeah. So we have Mr. Shadow 12622. What was the first video game you've ever played? That was Pong. Literally, it was Pong, the original Pong, and I thought it was shit. Because it was. So what else have we got? When did you start just playing Minecraft? Well, Minecraft is a... You're over there now. Oh no, you're over there now. Or maybe it's just me that's moving. Hello. You know what? I'm just going to give up trying to look you in the eyes. Keep moving around. It was before furnaces were around. It was before the infinite map was around. Yeah, I mean, I think I even started it when all you did was start with some arrows and you shot skeletons. And I'm not even sure, could you even damage the map at that point? And you had no inventory, and yeah, it was pretty early on. What else? What sort of mic do you use? Well, I use a headset with a mic as part of it, and it's a Sennheiser. I think it's a PC 151, or is it 161? 151 or 161? Not sure. I'm not sure. It's one of those ones. Let's just twist my body around again. There we go. Have you ever thought about the Minecraft server? Well, I don't know much about, other than the mod pack. I don't really know much about it, but I think I tend to remember it being a server where there's a load of sort of medium-sized channels. I think they're like my size or maybe a little bit bigger, that just sort of go and have a laugh and do let's plays, sort of in the same world but not always together. I suppose it could be an idea to go for, I suppose. I don't know, but not had much luck getting involved in large groups because I'm just not as compulsive on YouTube as I used to be, or ever was really. I just kind of like chill and I just enjoy playing games and getting feedback and have people insult my gaming technique and how rubbish I am. Thanks for your time, Melek, and I love your videos. Well, that's not even a question, but I appreciate you saying so. It is good. It is good. Oh no, I need to change the page now. Now my camera's gonna go all skewy. Okay. Wow, I think I actually managed to do it. Let's get another. In fact, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and put some music on, some different music. So let's put that music there, and something else. Right, there we go. So anyway, this one, this bloody spell, ridiculous. The Heaney says, or the Heaney, the Heaney. Oh, right. Says, will you be doing any more Amiga games? I love them all. Yes, I will be. And you know what? I'm really tempted to do Flashback. Flashback was an immense game from the Amiga days. It was a sideways, not scrolling shooter, but it was a platform. Yeah, it was a platform shooter basically. And your character could duck and dive and roll and sprint and put his gun away, and there were areas where there wasn't even any fighting and you took missions, and there was lots of different levels, and there was an overall plot, and it was kind of a rip-off of Total Recall the film, and it was a brilliant game, and I played it so much. It was a fabulous game. It was a really, really good game. To say that you only get one gun throughout the entire game, it's got infinite ammo, it sounds a bit kind of lame, but seriously, it's a good thing. And it's got lots of FMVs as well, little cutscenes, just when you're picking things up even. And it was, you know, good stuff. It was kind of like the spiritual successor to Another World, so it would kind of be, and a lot longer than Another World. It wouldn't be like a 2-episode jobby. I don't think that music even started playing, did it? Oh, stupid music. Oh, here we go. So yes, I probably will be. Okay, we have another question from Minecraft171. Will you ever do a new commentary with Screenrave? What will it be, and do you have a polar bear? You can see how some older these questions are. Yes, obviously I've done my try commentary, and I've introduced Screenrave into the mix with me and Patches, or Patches and I, should I say. I don't know what else is lined up with Screenrave. I mean, he's got some really funny hours now. What is this music? Oh my god, it's like cheap porno music. I've come to clean your pipes. I need a big moustache. No, anyway, I'm gonna shush now. This. Oh, God help us all. Right, yes, questions. Come on, Melek, focus, questions. From Phantom Robo 101. Will you tell us how old you are? No. What is your girlfriend's name? Splash. Okay, if you want the real name, Tough. What? Will you do giveaways ever? Oh, I actually understand it now. I've read it. I have done giveaways. I've done competitions and stuff, but actual proper kind of, I'll buy a load of Minecraft codes and just distribute them to the masses. Why not? I mean, it's a difficult one to do because you kind of, I want to kind of make an event of it, because otherwise you just kind of favour people who are like quick off the mark. And if you give out like Minecraft gift codes or something, it could be quite easy for someone just to grab them all and create accounts. And do you know what I mean? I'm kind of a bit suspicious about giveaways, so I'd rather have competitions, and then give the codes to specific people, the one that they want. You know, like have multiple prizes, because then they get to pick something that they haven't got. So yeah. Have I ever owned a pet? Yes, when I was much younger, I had 2 cats. Looked after them from, well, from pitiful mewy kitten stage to malevolent ruler of the household stage, which is pretty much their entire lives, to be honest. But yeah, and then they sort of like got old and went, and I had a couple of fish before them, and I had a couple of hamsters. I had a rat once. That was interesting. Meh, you get the idea. Normal kind of thing. I haven't got anything at the moment, but I want to get a cat or a puppy at some point. You know, something like that. Or the puppy won't stay a puppy, but no, obviously. Have I ever blocked or banned people from my channel? Yes, unfortunately I have had to do that. People who like ridiculously spam or just get really racist and stuff like that, they ultimately get banned. I've done a few kicks and bans from the server, done a few kicks and bans from the Steam chat. There is a percentage of the population who are arseholes, so therefore there is a percentage of people who watch my stuff who are arseholes, and therefore, by extension, there is a percentage of subscribers who are arseholes. It's a small percentage, and I think the percentage goes down as things progress, because so far almost every single subscriber I've ever really met has been decent. So yeah, but I have unfortunately had to ban people hacking on the server, for example. It's like, oh yes, I'm going to use X-ray or Fly hack or this hack and that hack, and it's like, well, you know, why bother? You've just been banned now, and that's it. You're on like the permanent ban list. You know, did getting lots of diamonds quickly really make you have fun? I never understood that kind of shit myself, but you know. That is not a question why. What have we got here? We have XRX526. How do you like Windows 7 compared to Windows XP? Also, if you will, how do you feel about Windows 8? I like Windows 7 over XP. There's just something a bit slicker about it. And you know what? As far as things go, people bitching about Windows 8, things change. You know what? I've been through so many versions of Windows and different displays of Workbench when I was on the Amiga, which is kind of like the equivalent of Windows, you know, the GUI. I've just kind of gotten over it now. I mean, we've got servers at work that have got Windows 8 as pre-installed, and kind of like that thing that's not called Metro, apparently. Yeah, it's different and it kind of is a bit wonky, but you know what? You just get used to it. And change happens. Change has been happening before we even knew that change was happening, and it will continue to happen in the future. So we're just going to have to get used to it, and at the end of the day, new stuff will always jar us. So I'm like, meh, it's another operating system. I'm sure deep down under its surface it's got some extra features that I will like and not even know that I'm liking them. So meh, it's just another version. And you also say XRX, by the way, I will still kill you for getting me killed on the winning ship of FTL. Well, tough shit. Tough shit. What have we got here? We have more questions. Anthony Lau 1, Anthony Lou 1. Do you like eating bananas? You know what? I'm going to answer this as though it wasn't a stupid question. Yes, I do actually like bananas. Unfortunately, Splash is allergic to bananas. Literally allergic. It's not that she doesn't like it. It's not that she gets a little bit of a rash. You know, her throat swells up and she has trouble breathing and has to take stuff to not die. So we don't have bananas in the house, and I tend not to eat bananas. Just because then there is a trace of banana on or in my mouth. So that makes certain things trickier. Yeah, like you know, a peck on the cheek, for example. Because obviously, being British, anything more than a peck on the cheek, well, no, I'm awfully and stuff. So what have we got elsewhere? Can we see what the outside of the building that you're in for your Q&A looks like? What, this building? No. Well, maybe one day. It's a floating tower, so you're probably Probably not. It's not that interesting. Or maybe it's like a film set and it's all cardboard behind the walls, and that actually the scene outside here. Oh, and that huge window behind you there that you can't see. Yeah, maybe it's maybe it's all just fake, you know? Maybe it doesn't even exist. Maybe it's all in your mind. And finally, Anthony Lowe says, do you have a pet now or any time in your life? I answered that not very long ago. I think Phantom Robot asked that moments ago, so see previous answer. One more. Go on then. One more. X wire. I think it's X wire. Where's the paper gone? There it is. XY says, "Hey Melek, I've been watching you for a year, even when banned for half of it. I was wondering, whoopsies. Wondering if you and Frosty still talk, even though he was Spider Nom Nom. Actually, you know what? There was a long period of time when me and Frosty didn't talk at all. Not because we'd fallen out, we just didn't talk. And recently, I've just started looking at his art and his music and his stories, and thing is, I sort of got to know him more because of the server and the Steam group chat. Steam group chat, come on people, Steam group chat, it's there. You know, come on the Steam group. It's good stuff. If you don't have Steam, then well, it's free, and although you can't come on the Steam chat itself, you can still go on the forums and have a laugh. Trying to remember to post a link. Should really post a link like to my Steam chat, like at the bottom of every video or something, or at the top. Yeah. I need to start making it more obvious that I have a Steam. And I might. You know what? I could start doing giveaways, but like as part of the Steam group. Yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd encourage people. Yeah. I should do that with my Twitter and Facebook thing. Just randomly post things. The first person to reply to this gets a Minecraft gift code. maybe. And so, but yeah, we've chatted a lot more recently, and he actually inspired me to start writing again, indirectly anyway. Him and Claire anyway, indirectly, and that was good. I'll have to post some of my stories at some point. They're a little interesting. We'll put it like this: some of them you should be 18 to read. Let's just say it like that, really. But I may post them anyway. They're only stories. You might see a different light to me when you read them. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna call it a day for this question and answer session. So well, I bid you all farewell, and of course, you know, if you wanna sort of meh. See, you can't see me now. I could do anything, and you just can't see me. No, I'm not going to do it. Cheerio.